in a suitcase of some sort. Behind the sofa. I was told to be a proper one. Kept asking. I'm not making excuses. If they said we're going to kill people, there's no way I would have gone. The guy told me the objective was the rotunda. He said the one in the taverns for the tax office, the other one's for the rotunda. But I don't know who made the bombs. We picked them up from the adjutant's house. So we're just sitting there, behind the sofa. We walked into town, did the tavern first. I got the drinks and the other guy found a seat. I was shitting myself. We left the bomb in the corner, by the seats. We should go down the stairs.
Show me.
No. Staircase is the wrong way around.
Just put across.
You stand convicted on each of 21 counts. On the clearest and most overwhelming evidence I have ever heard of the crime of murder. In respect of each count, each one of you is now sentenced for life.
Aer Lingus welcome you aboard our flight from Birmingham to Dublin.
Aer Lingus plans to arrive on flight EI 273 from Birmingham.
Could you give me the name of the man you were with? I give you my word it won't be published.
No offense. I never want to see you again.
Hello, Jeremy Lewis, please. Chris Mullin. No bad news, I'm afraid. I want to rewrite the last 2 chapters.
You can't name them, of course.
No, I intend to lead a long and happy life, even if it's only to fight the next election. Should give the Home Secretary something to think about.
Has there been any official reaction yet?
I'm told that he has sent both chapters to the Chief Constable.
Word is, they're saying there's nothing in the book that constitutes new evidence. Though quite what they're digging up in the process is anybody's guess. 1 or 2 coppers I can work on if you want to find out. Otherwise, there's a review in here on the cookery page. You're famous. A few lurking doubts in the nation's kitchens tonight.
The Nationals are rather good. I've had a few handshakes at the house.
Anyone important?
I was supposed to meet the minister at the Home Office tomorrow. Apparently my presence is no longer required.
Do you need any of this?
Oh, Charles. No.
Chris, it's a great book. Something's bound to give.
Finished.
Order!
Can the minister categorically say that there is no connection between this case and Dr. Skewes' sudden retirement at the age of 50? Why is the minister reluctant to meet Mr. Mullin?
It took the West Midlands police 3 days to decide they had the guilty men. Why has it taken the Home Office 9 months to consider, without reaching a conclusion, whether the West Midlands was right? I can't believe that the delay is because of the thoroughness of the Home Office and the police force. Therefore, I must ask if it was a cover-up.
Even with the advance copy of Mr. Mullin's book, it has only been a matter of a few weeks that we have had the fresh evidence. Apart from anything else, it would be disrespectful, given the amount of work that has gone into it, if the matters that were new within it were not subject to full and careful consideration.
Next business, please.
There's a debate on aspirin next. I expect he could use a couple.
You'd better come and see me.
I thought you'd like to satisfy yourselves that I wasn't having you on. People fabricate all kinds of things to advance their case.
I don't think anyone is questioning your motives.
The alternative is that I've been set up by the IRA. Now I've gone to a great deal of trouble to ensure that that's not the case, of course. You'll note that most of the people concerned had no warning of my arrival on their doorstep, including the man who planted the bombs. But I concede that it's a possibility you might want to examine. If not, I think you have to accept the fact that the convictions look decidedly unsafe.
The British state is big enough to own up to its mistakes, Chris. If these men are innocent, they'll be released. Let me be quite clear about that. A minister is only a custodian. We all pass on, and others assume the responsibilities of office. We really must do what is right.
I take it you'd be willing to be interviewed by the West Midlands Police?
Of course. Should I bring a lawyer?
Sorry, I didn't get the lady's name.
Gareth Pierce.
Mrs. Pierce is Paddy Hill's lawyer. I was anxious to have an independent record of this meeting.
Yes, I think we all know why we're here. XY Belfast Jimmy, let's get them out of the way to start with. We're satisfied we know who they are. Mick Murray, convicted of other bombing offences, only 75. He's your first maker, and the man you claim rang the warning. James Francis Gavin, formerly of Carlton Road, Bordesley Green, 9 prison in the Republic. Second maker. And Belfast Jimmy, Seamus McLaughlin, the man in charge. Gavin was arrested in connection with other explosions, but we had nothing positive on him. How are we doing?
Before we go on, perhaps you could clarify the nature of this meeting.
At the moment, Mr. Mullin, we're being led here by the neck by the Home Secretary.